Add it up.
Hello everybody, welcome back to PixarTalks. I'm your host Theano, and I'm joined here today with my amazing, incredible guest.
Hello, I'm Evelina.
Hi Evelina.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Evelina is part of the Videography Club. She's majoring in
Linguistics.
linguistics.
And I'm doing a minor in cinema studies.
I never knew you were majoring.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was like cinema or something. Linguistics.
It is my minor though.
Linguistics makes so much sense now.
Thank you.
I had an epiphany. Anyways, welcome everybody. Today's topic is
Animation.
we're talking everything animation from childhood to early adulthood, I guess. We have our little props. Everybody say
babies.
hi to Miles and Eve. Is her name Eve?
Yeah. I mean,
Evie? Like
in the Greek tab we called her Eva, right?
Eva?
Or Eva. I don't remember. But in the English one, I think it's Eve.
Yeah.
Probably.
I saw it. I saw Wally for the first time quite recently.
Really?
Yeah, I never seen it because my sister always, like, when I was little, she was like, do you want to watch a movie? And like we were flipping through the CD case, like, you know, the DVD case. And I was like, oh, this looks nice. I want to see this. And she says, but it's such a sad movie and I don't want to cry. And it like it was engraved in my head. And I was like, I'm never watching this movie because I'm going to cry. And then my boyfriend made me watch it. And I was like, oh, it's a cute movie.
It's very cute. It's touching. It's very touching.
I don't know what my sister was thinking.
I don't know. No, it's very sweet. It's one of my favorite childhood movies.
It's adorable.
Yeah. And it was its 15th year anniversary yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
So
Wally.
happy birthday, Wally and Eve.
Is it their anniversary or is it like
The movie's anniversary, like the release date. So that's exciting. And very relevant to the topic.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's also like somewhat uncoordinated look.
Yeah.
There
True.
we go. Okay, so I want to know. I want to know your favorite animation from your childhood.
My
like,
childhood.
An animation that you woke up every day and you were like, we're watching this.
Okay, are we talking about movies or cartoon or TV shows?
We can do TV shows for this.
Okay. Ninjago.
I loved it.
I love it so much.
Ninjago.
Yes.
I love it.
I love it. I had the soundtrack, I had it signed by the band.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? How?
They had it on their website and they bought the signed copy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got into Ninjago because of my brother.
Oh.
And I was like, this is like a whatever, like Lego series. And then it was like so cool.
It is so cool.
And then I benched all the Ninjago. Seriously, my brother was like, what are you doing?
Lego shows are so good.
Yeah. I saw there's a really good, like, not documentary exactly. It's like a review, let's say, or like a commentary. Let's say commentary of Ninjago from Negative Legend. And you
I haven't watched it yet.
it is so good.
Oh my god.
Do you watch Negative Legend?
Not really, but like he shows up on my recommended.
He's really cool,
Yeah.
actually. He's like really entertaining.
Okay.
And he does a lot of animation, like
yeah, relevant.
yeah, true. But like he's done everything from like Ever After High to like
Oh my
Ninjago
god, Ever After
to,
High.
to Totally Spies to he's really into My Little Pony, I think.
Oh.
Or they're into. I think
Okay.
they're non-binary actually.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
I've never actually watched a video, to be honest.
I
Like
don't
it's
know.
like maybe once or twice.
I don't know. Me too, but like it's
Yeah.
I think
Okay, I'll check it out.
we're gonna use they them pronouns for this
Yeah.
one. Sorry if I misgender you. I didn't mean to. But Ninjago was like so cool. I really liked the origin story wasn't like I was really bored of it. But like once they started like having like the weapons and the like dragons and everything was so cool.
Oh, the dragons! I was obsessed with them.
And it made sense like chronologically with the development of technology.
Yeah.
Like it was Lego did it right.
Yeah.
Does Lego have any other shows that are actually worth watching I don't remember any.
They have Monkey Kid, if you've heard of it. I haven't watched it yet, but they're saying it's very good.
Monkey.
Yes, and it's 2D animation, so that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, and
That's
it looks stunning. Like, I don't know anything about the plot, but like at least animation-wise, it's beautiful.
I've never even heard of it.
I'm sure it's great. I do want to watch it sometime.
I was watching. There was another like Lego series with like a lion.
Oh, Lego Chima.
Oh yeah, right. And I was like I liked it, but then again I didn't.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It was like it was a cool concept.
Yeah.
The execution was not.
Yeah. I remember there's things from that show that are so obscure and niche, but my brother and I still quote them to that day. But it's like a line a side character said one day in that one episode that aired once, and no one knows what we're talking about. We don't even remember the context. It was like family inside jokes. But yeah.
It's so great. I was usually watching when I was little, like, I loved Baby Looney Tunes. I didn't like
oh my god, I love Baby Looney Tunes.
I was so bored from the regular Looney Tunes, but like the baby ones.
No, they were
incredible.
Amazing.
Top tier. The only episode that I remember was the one that everybody was trying to get an ice cream from the ice cream truck.
Oh my god.
And a little, like, the duck with like the orange hair, I don't remember her name, was like didn't have enough money to buy it, and I was like so sad for her, and then she got like the big ice cream, and I was like, yes, because she had savings.
Oh, I love that for her.
Baby Looney Tunes are amazing.
I
also loved my favorite of all time movie is 101 Dalmatians. Only for the style of animations.
It's so beautiful.
It's amazing.
It's gorgeous.
I love the animation that is like, it's like the sketchy one. Like you see the sketches of the backwards. It's incredible. Beautiful. I loved it. It's my favorite movie of all times. I still watch it regularly to this day. Whoever prefers Aristocrats, you can't be my friend. No, they're good. Well, like the animation is so like beautiful.
It is beautiful. Early Disney films have very unique animation. I wish they'd brought it back, but it's like I don't know. It's not like I don't like the more CGI-ish 3D animation, but like bring 2D animation back.
Yeah,
please.
I don't know. Like the old school, like 2000s animations, 2010s, like the golden era. Like Disney animations was so unique and beautiful because every movie was like different. Now every movie, I think the animation of most of the movies from Disney and Pixar and like all this, even Barbie is like so the same. So
it does feel. Actually, that is like one of the reasons. Since you're holding the baby, I loved Spider-Verse when it first came out. It felt like such a fresh, like film. It was beautiful.
It's a historical masterpiece.
It is. It really is.
Amazing movie. Both like Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, amazing. Okay, spoiler warning
for Across the Spider-Verse.
For Across the Spider-Man. Go like
Across the Spider-Man.
Across the Spider-Man. The anatomy of a Spider-Man.
No, we're not gonna get into that.
Spoilers for Across the Spider-Verse. Go watch the movie if you haven't and come back. It's like, go watch it now. Book the tickets for the movie now and then come back. But like, I loved how they like every character had their own different style of animation, and their different like style, and like that brought out their personality even more. Yeah, because like Gwen's universe was like watercolors, and it was like I was with Costa.
Oh, really?
We watched the movie, and we were like sitting next to each other. Was like, dude.
Oh, I watched it with my dad and my brother, and like I cried so many times simply because of the visuals, and it's gorgeous. Did you know that Hobie specifically was animated at a different frame rate?
Yes.
And also that the Lego sequence in the movie was made by a 14-year-old. Like,
okay, first of all, slay him. Pop off king. But I felt so unaccomplished when I learned that a 14-year-old animated that. Yeah. And I was like,
stop motion is insane. Like, I don't know. It's so impressive.
It's impressive. it's so time consuming. I don't know how the people have the patience to do that. Like I could never. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to. I'm such an impatient person.
You're dealing with setting up the podcast. So like
I'm the person that can't do paintings with like paintbrushes and stuff because I can't wait for the paint to dry. That's why I use like color pencils because I love painting, but I cannot wait for it to dry.
Yeah.
It's not it's not something I'm able to do.
It's okay.
But it's like it's so impressive. Like the whole movie took so long. Even the chasing scene.
Oh my god! Yeah.
It took 3 years to animate, and I was like, even didn't Hobie take also like 2 or 3 years to animate?
It took years to animate him.
He is so amazing. I love him.
Who is your favorite from Spider-Verse? Like out of the new characters?
Probably Hobie.
Oh,
I love him. He's great. He's sassy.
Yeah, he is.
I also like. I don't know. I like the popsicle.
Oh my god! You saw it? It's beautiful, beautiful, amazing. Detail.
I want to know what's his canon event is.
The canon event melting. The heat we have right now is probably the canon event because no.
The other day it was like 33 degrees and it was raining outside. I was like, why would you do that?
Why?
Literally, why? Choose the weather and stick to it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And the humidity, no. I don't like it.
How
do you...
We need to okay.
This is scary. Spider-Man memes.
True. I loved like the recreation of the Spider-Man meme.
Yes.
The movie was incredible, life-changing. I'm waiting to see it again.
I will also watch it again, definitely.
Yeah. It's on like Soap Today, by the way.
Yeah.
So you can watch it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I need to like sit down and actually watch it and appreciate it. Because I cannot just throw in like, I'm gonna just see like Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse and like destroy all of my emotions real quick. Wait. But like it's such an amazing movie. I love how every single character has their own different style.
Yeah.
I love it. It's incredible.
I have an obsession with Pav right now. Like Spider-Man India, like the theme is constantly on repeat. And Gwen's theme is also on repeat for me. But like Pav's theme, I love him. I love everything about him. I'm obsessed with him.
Pav is incredible. He's amazing.
I love him.
I love Miles from Earth, like 42.
God,
the Prowler. He's the locks, incredible.
I don't think Rio has watched Spider-Verse. How is she gonna edit this?
She has. She watched it.
Oh, did she?
Wait.
Like the new one?
Wait. I need to remember who was with us. It was Yorgis Kostas. The Panos, Maggie, PC. I don't think Gio was. Oops. Okay, we're gonna make her. I mean, look, this episode is probably gonna air in September. To be honest,
true. She has time.
We're gonna make her watch it.
Yeah, she has no choice.
She has time.
The illusion of free will. She doesn't have it.
The illusion of free will. But yeah, I don't know. The movie's incredible.
Yeah.
I also love like Spot and his animation when he became like the full like villain.
Yeah.
It was I
was on the floor. Like you don't like he appears and he seems like such a goofy guy, like a very unserious villain.
The enemy of the week.
Yeah. And it's like it's not that I didn't think that he was gonna be like a threat or anything, but the way they executed it, like the shift from like the funny kind of unserious guy to literally the most intimidating entity that you have ever seen, it was scary. It was very scary and so cool.
And also he's rigid. I cannot speak.
I love that in my ears.
Hi, welcome to the ASMR. But even his reason for like doing all of this and like being like having Miles as his nemesis is so smart. It's actually so smart, and it makes sense because if my life was destroyed and I was and I became the Spot. Because a dude threw a bagel at me and then like not locked me exactly, but like made like a nuclear explosion with me in it. That's such a like clever, like what's the word?
Plot?
Not plot. Like the
reasoning, justification.
Probably, I don't know. When somebody has like a reason to do something.
Okay.
I don't know. Google it. But it was like incredible.
Yeah.
Like everybody had their own music theme, their own like animation style, their own. It was incredible. Also, like since we were talking about like the frame rates with
Hobie.
With Hobie, the same thing happens with Miles in the first movie.
In
the start from the beginning, I think you started in what frame rate, like a 3.
I don't remember, but
either. But like, it was like it's such a clever movie.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's so cool. It's so cool,
Yes.
and it's so. Like, I feel like animation in general is a very underappreciated medium.
True.
Like, you tell someone, oh, my favorite show is insert cartoon here. And they're like, oh, okay.
So you watch children's show.
Yeah, so you watch children's show.
Like,
actually, first of all, we're not allowed to say bad things here, but, like, die. Second,
we're not allowed to say bad things here, but...
Yeah. Second, do you think, like, 7-year-olds made the show? Because just, like, the craft behind it and, like, the work that has gone behind making a show is insane. It is great, and it should be appreciated. And part of, because we were talking about our majors before.
True.
Like, I started as a cinema studies major.
So I was right.
Yes, but now it's my minor. You're half right. Like
I was getting there.
Yeah, I started as a cinema studies major because, well, obviously I wanted to get into the film industry. But like part of the things that I wanted to write for, because I was very interested, and I still am interested in script writing. I really wanted to do like scripts for animated shows specifically. Because I'm very passionate about it. And
that's so nice. It's like there's so much work in animations, and when an animation, like a cartoon or like a TV series, movies, anything, like it's actually executed right, it's such an amazing it's like it's a masterpiece because you can do anything with it, because like real life movies, like they also can be like amazing and incredible and like works of art, but like with animation you can do so many things and like so many symbolisms.
It's a different medium. Like you can do different things in film, you can do different things in, when I say film, in live action film, and different things in like animation. They're very different. Did
you also feel the artist block lift from your shoulders when you saw it?
Definitely.
I have my sketchbook with me,
and
if I open it, I have at least 4 Spider-Man.
You're showing that to me after.
I will, but like I have like 3 or 4 Spider-Man that I've been drawing, and I was like the OCs and like everything, and I was like.
Oh, my best friend drew Spider-Sonas for me and my brother.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
But like it's amazing. Also, I completely, highly, and 100% recommend everybody to watch Bluey. It's so the most incredible animated TV show that you will ever see. It's such a good show, and it's not even like the animation is so comforting.
Yeah.
It's so like, I think maybe it's because like everything is a little bit rounded.
Yeah.
Well, like not to the extremes that it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But like it's so comforting, and the colors.
Yeah.
It's
sometimes
amazing.
you just want to watch something quiet, chill, comforting.
And also, it may be like advertised as a children's show for like 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds, but like most of the episodes are not made for children.
Yeah, I know. I haven't watched. I think I've watched like 2 episodes of Bluey, but I'm sorry, don't kill me. But like I do read a lot of articles about it, and like it deals with some very like heavy themes, but like it explains it to children in such a like, okay, this is a normal thing that happens way. And it is very important that we have shows like that.
Yeah. And it's also not...
And for adults, right?
And it's not even like... It's not even that they touch upon really heavy topics and they leave you with a really heavy note.
Yeah.
I think it's like the show itself is created from a child's perspective, like a child's point of view.
Yeah.
And like there's like the snippets for the adults. There's an episode about baby Bluey and how she, like, her process of learning how to walk, and how she was behind from all the other like puppies. And like her mom being like feeling unaccomplished as a mother. And then a pink freaking like I don't even remember the breed, but like another mom dog came over to her house, and she gave her a picture with like 9 children of her own. And she was like, and she looked at the camera, she broke the fourth wall, and she said, "You're doing great." And I was like,
oh, that's amazing, because this was probably made like
for the mothers.
For the parents watching.
That was not made for children. You will never see any actual children
that's so
like,
nice.
"Hey Arnold" or something, look straight at the camera like, "Hey mom."
Hey Arnold scared of me when I was a kid. I didn't like it. And I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, especially to my best friend, because I know that she watched it a lot. But like, I know it made me feel like such an existential amount of boredom, and also I was scared of it.
It was a really okay show. Like, it was from the shows that like you can appreciate, but also you need to put in effort to see it.
Yeah. Objectively, masterpiece, I would say. But when I was little, it just didn't interest me at all. I'm so sorry.
There was like the Nickelodeon like animated TV series like kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
Because I always thought they were really human-like.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like,
did you ever watch like Jimmy Neutron or Machine?
I hated Jimmy Neutron. I hated him. Hated him. First of all, the plots didn't make sense to me as a kid. I was like, first of all, why is that like children's head like this large, and why does that mean that they are smart? How does that work?
He was just a silly guy.
He was just a silly guy.
He was a little goofy.
He was a little. I didn't like it at all. It like completely, like, there was another like Nickelodeon series with 2 boys and like an animated one, like a 3D one, with a short one and like a really elongated one. The one was like purple and the other one was like orange. And they were dressing up as superheroes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyways, there was like this animated series, which was also 3D. And I didn't mind at all. I don't know what was going on with Jimmy Neutron, and they were all so creepy. Maybe it was because everything was like, it was like huge eyes with like tiny mouths.
No, the animation was creepy. Like, objectively, it was scary, terrifying, nightmare material.
Yeah,
definitely. I did have nightmares about it, especially Planet Sheen. Like,
nightmares about Scooby-Doo.
Oh my God,
that's
do not
that's the OG. The first nightmare that I remember as a child was a Scooby-Doo episode where they went on an island where there were like vampires that were performing voodoo, and it was like 2, I can't say the word, women, vampires that like also broke the fourth wall, and they came with like their fangs out towards the screen, and I was like, I didn't sleep for 2 weeks, and then I like got over it, and then I remembered it at some point later in life, and then again I didn't sleep. It was like so terrifying.
One of my biggest like nightmare based on a childhood TV show was like there was one episode, not a movie, episode specifically, of Winnie the Pooh, where Andy's bed was dirty and there was a monster under it, like, and it was made, I don't know if you ever watched the show, but it was made up of trash. And then there was another episode where Roo was like, I don't know, there were some elephant monsters or whatever, and these two single-handedly ruined my childhood, especially the one with the trash under the bed, because every time I would get off my bed, I would be horrified that something was going to come out of it. But there is a small detail I forgot to mention. My bed doesn't have space under it, so I don't know what I was afraid of. Like, it's a mattress.
Yeah, I have like the tiniest bit of space underneath, and I was like, still, like, they can catch me. And then I read a Tumblr post that was like, it's not possible for monsters to like be under your bed, and if they are monsters under your bed, they might be like really tiny monsters that you need to take care of, like baby monsters. And then somebody responded, they were like, the true horror, parenting.
Oh my God.
But like, yeah.
I wish someone had told me that when I was having that nightmare every single night. It was insane.
Yeah. And I also like read another one that said that if you ever hear weird noises in your house and you believe they're monsters,
Ignore.
No, teach your children to make weirder noises to assert dominance.
Fair, honestly.
Yeah, but like, oops, sorry, Miles. But I don't know, like some animations.
Show his cute face to the world.
Some animations like of the old ages, like so it was like creeping me out.
Yeah.
Polar Express, like the animation. I hated it. I hated it.
I'm really this one like a huge apology to my best friend, but like I hated the Polar Express.
I'm not apologizing to your best friend. We can fight. I hated Polar Express.
I hated it. It was so creepy. I could not even get past the point where like I could not make it to the actual express. Like it was scary.
But let's talk about a creepy animation that was meant to be creepy and it was executed to perfection. Let's say Coraline.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Coraline is great.
I actually watched it like quite recently.
Same.
Yeah, like 2 years ago maybe. It was so good.
Oh no, I'm recently for me is like 2 months ago.
Oh.
Like, it was like so. It was amazing.
It was so cool.
I always like didn't want to watch it when I was a kid because I knew it was scary, and I was like, I don't want to watch it. I'm gonna get nightmares. And then I watched it, and then I got nightmares.
Was so
but like,
good.
it was worth it. The nightmares were worth it.
Did you ever watch The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I did.
Or The Corpse Bride or Halloweeny?
No, I've only watched The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's so good. I love it.
It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
I love it. It's incredible.
What's this?
But yeah, like if this animation is meant to be creepy and like I can really appreciate it, Coraline gave me nightmares. Still is giving me nightmares. But
It
like,
is so cool.
It was incredible, and it also passed a really nice message in a really creepy way.
It did.
That you should appreciate like the things that you have, because I don't know, like another mother could like take the place of your other mother. The other mother. The other woman.
The other woman. Love that. Oh my god.
It was like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's so interesting how different styles of animations by themselves can make you feel different things.
Yeah.
It's like it's incredible. It's like magic, because like I don't know, it's like amazing. Because like you can see like a really creepy animation, like you get really spooked, and then see like a really watercolory animation like Wednesday and be like, oh. It's like, it's so nice. Also, can we appreciate, sorry for going back to the Spider-Verse, can we appreciate the fact that
I did not mind at all. I love that movie.
It's incredible. Can we appreciate the fact that whenever Gwen had certain emotions, the watercolored background changed with her emotions.
Yeah. I love it. I love Gwen.
Gwen is
I love
great.
her so much. This is everything.
That movie broke me in both good and bad ways.
Oh yeah.
It was incredible. I
love
loved
it so much.
Okay, sorry. Important that we actually need to mention the Avatar. Both of them.
Yeah.
The Legend of Korra and
Oh yes, definitely.
And like The Last Airbender. Incredible animation. I still have the hots for Zuko. It's never gonna go away.
I didn't know it back then, but I was like suspiciously obsessed with Katara. Now I know that this is called being gay. Back then, I wanted to be her.
I actually had my like realization, let's say.
Yeah.
My maybe I was in the closet type of way through animation, because I saw the animated version of Black Widow like 2 years ago, and I was like,
what could this feeling be?
Do I want to be her or
Do I want to be with her?
Yeah.
I get it.
That was when I realized, and I was texting my boyfriend. I was like, maybe, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah, if the boyfriend agrees, then
yeah. But it was like the Avatar and the Legend of Korra. The Avatar. I always say like the Avatar.
The Avatar.
The Avatar. The Last Airbender and the Legend of Korra were amazing. The animation was incredible. I loved the scenery that they created in both films. The soundtrack. Well, like, it was incredible. And I have beef with all the people that say that Korra was not a good Avatar, because
I like Korra.
Korra was amazing.
I liked Korra.
Aang was also great, but Korra was better.
Controversial opinion.
Yes,
I
I
like
went
Korra.
there. Okay, Korra was because Aang. The only thing we know is that he made the city, and then he stopped a 100-year-old war that he could have prevented it if he didn't run like a little. So technically speaking, Korra took down a dude that was like taking bending away. He defeated the Red Lotus. She like freaking lost her legs over it. She got poisoned.
And she's queer, so...
And she's queer. She married a Sami. Also, if the new Avatar doesn't look like a Sami, I'm like, she's probably gonna look like a Sami, even if they're like male. Because there's this thing that they say that the next Avatar usually looks like the previous Avatar's partner.
Yes.
And like this is such a cool theory, because when I was little I was like, hey, they ripped Katara's like animation off, and I was like, no they didn't. But like it's the Avatar like universe, incredible, amazing.
I love it.
And
so nostalgic too.
It's so nostalgic, it's so comforting. I rewatched Korra like a week ago.
Oh yeah,
I've been rewatching a lot of like
as you should
shows
honestly.
And like stuff that I didn't like watch back then.
Yeah.
Only because I was like, when I was little, I thought it was like this incredible one of a kind show.
Yeah.
And then I watch it and I'm like, wasn't that great? But that only happens with real life TV series.
Yeah. No, I
Hannah
get
Montana, the real life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
They sucked. Like they were okay, but like Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
But like the animation was amazing. It was incredible. I loved it. And like I never liked the fact that we changed from this old animation to the new animation with like the CGI, because it's good, it's okay, it's fine. But the thing is that we don't want fine.
Oh, I think
and like I don't think they used it correctly, because like even for like Miles, they're not okay. It's not like the traditional one, but like it has like the CGI, let's say, effect in it. But like it's so mesmerizing because like it has so many different things. Also, sorry, I have been talking a lot. I get excited. The fact that like the I forgot the word. The representation, and Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Like everybody, all the studios need to take note of this. It's not hard. It's not hard to have non-white characters. It's just you just pick a color.
Do you know what you should absolutely watch if you haven't? The Dragon Prince.
I haven't. Oh,
it's by the same animators as Avatar and Korra. And it's on Netflix, and it is incredible. And it came to mind since it's one of my favorite shows. I don't know why I didn't bring it up before, but since you mentioned representation, it is beautiful. It is stunning.
It the one with the little like male, the little like boy with like the green like strike of like in his hair, like he's like Asian and like fights off bad guys from Disney?
No.
Then we're not talking about this.
I don't know, but the one it's three protagonists, and it's an elf and two siblings, adopted siblings, and it's a little small guy who's supposed to be the next little guy who's supposed to be like the next king, but he's literally like a toddler, and he has like a friend toad, like a frog that he takes care of. And also they find a dragon egg. That is the plot, and it is the Dragon Prince. And they try to like bring it back to the dragons, because otherwise there will be war between them and the elves. And it is amazing. I recommend it.
I haven't watched it, but
you will love it. It's precisely because you mentioned Atla,
okay.
And like you will love it. I guarantee.
Okay. I'll give it a watch.
Yes.
Also, we're jumping from like animation to animation, and I remember more. The Owl House.
Oh, I still need to watch The Owl House.
You haven't watched The Owl House yet?
Yes, I know I have to. I have to.
Come on, it finished. Now
I
you need to watch it.
I know,
Now
I
you
have to. I have to watch
The Owl
it.
House is the animation of the Owl House is
No,
incredible.
it's beautiful.
The representation
Beautiful,
of the Owl House
beautiful,
is
beautiful.
incredible.
Yeah.
Disney can go jump over a hill for canceling it.
Yeah.
They always cancel like the best shows.
I mean, I wonder if there's a reason they cancel the queer shows.
I don't think it was actually. I read an article about like not being like the queer thing that threw them off. More of the really dark.
Disney
Like-
will always say that. Like, and then they
Yeah.
release the darkest movies possible.
True.
Like,
But like the Owl House is incredible.
yeah.
I should rewatch it actually.
I will watch it. I have
But
to.
like, we should do like a marathon at some point
Okay.
with like everyone and like invite them
Yeah.
and watch our favorite episodes from our favorite TV animated series or movies.
Oh.
Like make a whole day out of it
Yes, that'd be so
and like
cool.
sleep over and stuff.
Yes.
Nice. Anyways,
And also, I have to mention two other favorite movies. One is Moana. And I should have brought... I have her doll. I have 2 dolls of Moana.
I should have
should
brought my
her.
Funko Pops. I didn't know we would like have props. I have like a whole collection of them.
Yeah, same. I had to pick the relevant ones.
True.
Spider-Verse and Eve. But like, and also Ponyo is my absolutely most comforting movie ever.
Which one?
Ponyo. You've never watched? It's a Ghibli movie.
I've never watched it.
It's by the studio that made Spirited Away. And
I
now
haven't
Howl's
watched
Moving
it.
Castle. Howl's Moving Castle. Love it. But you have to watch Ponyo. It's so good. It's about a little girl fish that wants to be a girl. And she meets a little...
Pinocchio?
No, and it's so beautiful. Like, it is the most phenomenal animation I've ever seen. And I know I said this like 50 times in this episode, but it was... I love it so much.
That is so good.
It's gorgeous.
My neighbor.
My neighbor Totoro. It's my brother has an obsession with Totoro. He has like 50 plushies of him, and like every time we go somewhere, he sees
That's
Totoro.
good.
He's like, I need this.
That's good. He's a fluffy boy,
Yes,
big boy.
yes.
But like, I never watched any like of the Gilby movies
Yeah.
ever, and then that was the first movie that I ever watched.
Okay, yeah.
And then I got obsessed because animation is
It's
amazing.
gorgeous.
It's incredible. It's gorgeous. There is something so comforting with like 2D animations.
Yeah.
It's like so.
You have to watch Ponyo.
I will. I
And it's
promise.
summer, so it's very relevant and nice. And
Okay, I will. I promise.
we
Yeah.
won.
We won.
We won, gamers.
But yeah, I don't know. Animation overall is like such an incredible art,
Yeah.
and it's such a challenging art. Like
Yeah.
my heart goes out to the animators.
Oh yeah,
Like
definitely.
I had a girl in my class, in my summer class, that she animated
Really?
for the honors program.
Oh.
Do you know Marilisa?
Yes.
Yeah, she made an animation.
Really?
Yeah, and we were
Oh.
all sitting, and she was like, "Oh, it's not that good," and we were all sitting like, it was
Bruh.
like.
Oh.
It was like amazing. Animation is incredible.
Yeah.
It's like one of a kind.
Mm.
I want to become an animator now. I want to make
Follow
my
your dreams, girl. Do it.
Do you also do this when like something like really like you find it really fascinating and really amazing and you're like, I want to do this.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
you realize that it takes like a lifetime of experience
Yeah.
and then you're like, never mind.
Yeah. It's fine.
Never mind.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It takes practice.
It takes practice makes perfect.
It does.
And
it really does.
on an end note about practice makes perfect, actually, if you are an animator or like, let's say, an artist, please, 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 please never stop creating your arts.
Oh.
Because you cannot make your best if you not make your first. Quote me on that. Wow.
That was very inspirational.
Yeah.
I would agree. Like as someone who like, because my thing is writing, right? I have been, I've I've been writing since I was literally like able to pick up a pencil. Pencils. It's the Greek accent. Since I've been able to pick up a pencil and it like I constantly like I'm asked, how do you write like that? And it's literally just because you keep doing it, and if you're passionate about it,
Yeah.
yes. And there are people who appreciate you, and there are people who appreciate
True.
animation.
True.
It's so
Just-
good. Please keep making cool shows.
Yeah. Keep writing. Keep creating.
Yes.
We're gonna be cheering on
Yes.
with you.
Keep writing.
Miles and Eve are gonna cheer along with you. But yeah, so that's our time for today. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Possible part 2. I really like this conversation.
Yes, please. It's really funny. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Lately, we say that for all episodes. Like,
really?
Part 2.
Yeah. It's really funny because it's like I've been in the videography club for like 2 years now, and I'm the activities coordinator, and this is my first time I show up in the podcast. Which, like, I think it's very fitting. I really love animation.
I
think
feel really glad to have
Thank you.
Made your debut with the Pizza
the
Talks.
Pizza Talks podcast.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Please let us know about your favorite animations and what we should watch this summer or winter or whatever this episode comes out.
Yeah,
we filmed so
no
many
idea.
of it. Hopefully at some point it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
The events of the week are down in the description as always. And yeah, see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye.